Hello, sir. How are you today?
Would be better if I knew what 2 droids are bothering an old man.
We have some need of repairs, supplies, and assorted sundries. Our mistress Aphra recommended you highly.
She did she? What's that girl been saying about Ruen?
He's got skills that could take a half a dozen tin cans and turn them into a Death Star. But he'd sell his own mother into slavery to pay for his next fancy gizmo.
She does say such hurtful things, sir.
Yeah, you're Aphra's. Come on in. How is the old girl?
She is indisposed. Indisposed in the hands of some awful organic ruffians. No offense, of course.
Are you going to rescue her?
That's certainly one perspective on it, sir. Rescuing her from all future troubles, I like to think.
What do you need?
I've taken the liberty of detailing what we require. It's quite extensive. The repairs are the main problem. My chassis is highly customized by Mistress Aphra from a Cyborg Galactica 3PO model. During a recent adventure, I had to replace my arms with some standard Galactica limbs, and since she's been away, I haven't been able to have them replaced. I managed to have a syringe installed, but little else.
You're not a medbot. Why do you need a syringe?
For medical emergencies. No, Beetee. I did not lie. I didn't specify whether I meant solving or creating them.
Subdermal electric pulsars, a poison array, and all the rest? In a protocol droid?
It's not all for me. If you scroll down, you'll see we require some quite considerable munitions.
Surface-to-air proton torpedoes. Rotary blaster chambers? Plasma fluid? Why do a couple of droids need enough ordnance to arm an entire Imperial Special Forces squad? What did he say?
Something akin to we all have our needs, sir. I will stress, our money is very good.
Okay. I understand. I'll get to work. Right. Now you're safely unarmed.
Oh, very good, sir. Wordplay. I do like wordplay.
There was a raid on one of the quarantine worlds in Caladehin space. Murdered one of the curators. Now, slaughter isn't exactly Aphra style, but the rest is exactly the sort of crazy fool stunt she wasted her life doing. Someone ran off with a 000 matrix. Big reward for its return.
That's good. If we see one, we'll report it to the proper authorities. We are most fond of money, sir.
You know about the 000 matrix, droid?
Only a little. Some manner of murderous protocol upgrade. Assassin bot. Sounds quite frightful. Reattach my arms, sir.
The matrix dates back to the Old Republic. No one knows who thought it was a good idea, but you can presume they didn't live to regret it. Eventually it was locked down and quarantined. Much later, the Tarkin Initiative had a few ideas for how it could be used. Bulk up its ethical systems, lots of hard coding. It was just too smart. Shot a hole through its own head to remove the relevant circuitry. They didn't realize before they put it into the field.
Was it a runaway success? Did everyone involved have a fantastic time?
It murdered them and went on a rampage across the universe for 3 years before they caught up with it and threw it back into quarantine.
Well, it sounds like at least he had a fantastic time.
You're the 000 matrix.
Very well. You know who I am. Do you know about my little friend?
The Tarkin Initiative Blastomech prototype.
Call him Beetee, sir. Do I have to elaborate on his personal history? I'm sure you heard stories about his activation.
I know enough.
Now, give me the arms I came here for, so we can bring this all to a satisfactory conclusion.
How the hell does Aphra keep you on a leash?
She has very specific, very limited blocks. Plus, in her odd way, she treats me with respect. Most importantly, she has offered me a generally amusing time. It keeps me distracted. Heaven help everyone if I get bored. Oh, very nice, sir. Beetee, can you dispose of this fine technician?
If you or Beetee kill me, you're set to explode. It's linked to that very specific, very limited hard coding of Aphra's.
You are the clever one. I can definitely see why you were Mistress Aphra's friend. We need you to not report our existence to the authorities, and you need us to leave you alive, due to the terrible delusion organics have that their lives are actually worth the rusty bolt. We seem to be at an impasse.
That we are.
Here's the agreed payment, sir. There will be more. This is the start of a fine business relationship, and your friend Aphra's fate does rest in our hands. It seems we'll just have to trust you not to sell us out. Goodbye, sir. Oh, very well. But be quick.
Quarantine world. Now where's that curator's contact?
No, Beetee. I think you definitely did the right thing. Hacking the control loops and ethical constraints on the combat droids to give them their freedom is an act of emancipation. I wonder how well Ruen has been treating the combat droids. Maybe he's been kind. Some humans, I hear.
Hey, it's Ruen. I've got something you'll find interesting. You know that droid?
Roger.
What?
It seems not. Exactly, Beetee. If people treated droids with more respect, none of this would be necessary. The rudeness is simply intolerable. Yes, on the bright side, the explosions are very pretty.
Behold! The greatest achievement in the universe! The Singularity Engine!